blessed to welcome on the number 16 player in the country in the class of 2022, number 1 overall player in Arizona, number 4 overall power forward, a 5-star, one of the star players at Compass, one of the star players at SFG, anywhere he held offers from the likes of Arizona, Oklahoma, TCU, Auburn, Alabama, and many more. And Sadraque Nganga. What's going on today, bro?
What's up? Good vibe.
I don't know where else we could start than talking about, obviously, the big move. You're back home. You're back with Compass. Talk about that move.
I'm happy to be back, and it's a fun. And I have the coaching. That's a good coach. Coach Gibson, Coach B. That's Compass. Like, it's a family.
Absolutely. And obviously, you were at Compass before. So, talk about being able to go back home and now being able to play like in the same organization, obviously with Coach Pete again, with Zai and all them.
I'm excited to be back home because I know, like, a lot of the player, it seems like a family. Seem like basketball player. It seem like a coach, it seem like a son. And I know everybody loves me. Like, you just don't love me who I am just because of my talent. You love me the way I am. Like he talk to me like he treat me like his son every time. Like, he yelled to me what I remember last year. I have to shoot the ball, and I don't shoot the ball, and he said, "Shoot the ball." I said, "Why are you yelling like that?" I just told you to shoot the ball. I'll be mad at him, and he said, "I don't care. I try to help you. If you be mad for me, I don't care. That's the only thing I try to help you, like make you like be better, because I have to do it now before you go in college. If I happen it now when you go to college, like you don't know that you do that before."
No doubt. And that's something I know, obviously knowing the Compass people, they obviously embrace you. They want the best for you and want the best for everyone on the team. So being able to be in that kind of family organization again is a big time thing.
You told me that? I know he wants better than me. He wants to help me, like anyway, for me, he can do anything just for helping me. Just he want to help me. He don't want nothing back, just want to help, play basketball. Like when I leave, he said, "You still family. You can come here every time you want. Nobody's mad at you." The Coach B still talking to me. Like, he talks to me every time. Like, when he see my play, he say, "Oh, good game, little bro. Still love you. It's no matter like you leave right now, but still like you like a brother."
That's awesome. And so now looking forward, obviously you guys are on the grind session. Obviously one of the top teams. They just had a big time weekend, going undefeated. Talk about now you being able to go into that role, obviously starting and becoming one of the key focal points of this team. Talk about really what are you excited for from here on out in the second half of the season?
I just want to help the team, play like a team, do what I'm supposed to do, do my job. Want to make me in the game. I have to do what I'm supposed to do, play a team.
Without a doubt. Obviously, you had a big time summer this past year. You're able to go play with SFG and LeBron's team. Talk about what that experience was like this past summer.
Yeah, it's started in my life, playing big players like Sky, Dior, Johnson, and Taz, Henry, Ronnie, top player in the country. And you have a good coach over there. And you have LeBron come and watch you every game. Yeah, that's something I learned in my life. So it happened. That's good experience I had in my life. Playing the best player in the country.
And obviously, you were able to go out there and you really started to make your name big time this past summer, being a part of that. You're able to go on a big time stage, obviously play amongst one of the best teams in the country. Talk about what that was, starting to finally get recognized as being an elite player that you've always known you have been.
People don't I can say people don't seem every game what I am. I have a couple of games I play bad and some games I play good. It's different what I'm playing now is last year. Last year is I'm okay. Okay, but I keep making better every time, every day. Just keep playing basketball no matter what you lose. If you lose today, just keep working. You have to do, you can't put your head down. Head have to out every time. Just play the ball. It no matter what you lose. Focus your energy go be in the game. If you really want to play. Last time I was a game, but I be I don't want to be there. It's different, but now it's different. I win, but like, just don't care what, like, people don't care what good you are. Like, if you're in a game, people don't care about you. You just want to play the ball. That's what same mentality I have. Like, when I step up in the gym, just every day, I just like, I have to do my best every day when I step up in the gym. I don't care who you are. I don't care, like, because I want to do like my best every time. Like, when you step up in the gym, just do it. You don't know who will be in the gym, who will be watching you that day. You have to do it every time. You can just do it for one game. You have to do it every time. Like, I understand some game you just can't play, but you can play like that every day. But your energy, like you have to bring energy every time. Like, couple game you go play bad, but you make a difference. The energy in the game.
And number one in your class is obviously Imani Bates, but a lot of people, if you talk to them and they know, there's no reason that you can't be right up there with them. I mean, being a lot like the same frame and on, you're just as talented, you can be just as good as him, is a huge thing. I mean, everyone knows you as two things. You're obviously super skilled, you have the potential, but you're also off the court one of the best kids. I mean, everyone talks about you can go to Hillcrest, you can go to Compass, SFG. I mean, wherever you play, you're beloved, and obviously you're a guy that everyone wants to play alongside, which is a huge thing.
But I try to be a good teammate and talk to everybody, like, because everybody's still just the same. Everybody's still just the same. Like, it don't matter if you play for SFG, you play for Hillcrest, you play for Complex. You have to treat everybody the same. If I play for SFG, I still stay the same Sada you know me before. That's not make it different because I play for SFG. That's the only name, SFG. I can be like different Sada because I play for SFG. That's not make sense. I still where I am. I still see Sada.
Absolutely. So who really instilled that in your life? Was it something that you just kind of got naturally over time, or have you always had that caring kind of side of yourself?
Like, that's a family. Like, every time like I wake up in the morning, I just laughing. Everybody get me. Why you look so happy? I just need for like that's how I play with family. Like, I do that every time. Like, when I go back home, like, I think what I do now, I do that before when I do the same. I do the same. Like, because it's like the thing I be doing, I do that before. I do that a lot.
And so let's kind of talk about your family, and obviously you take pride in obviously coming from Angola. Talk about your family and talk about that journey from over there to coming to America.
I remember that day I played basketball. Oh, the first day. Yeah, I played basketball. And I see Nuno's brother. And he like me. He see me play. And he see me play. He talked to my mom. He wants me to come in USA. He say, you have that dude is not like did. You know what? He wants to go. He have to go in USA. And he be talking to my mom. And some of the time, but my mom say, yeah, I moved to here. Okay.
Obviously, it was not easy, but you were able to come and really create something special and become one of the most elite players in the country and end up having a very bright future, obviously being able to go to the NBA eventually, which is an awesome thing.
Thank you.
We see a lot of people that come from other countries, rather be from Europe, Africa, wherever it may be, that Australia, that take a lot of pride from the countries. Talk about being able to represent Angola. Talk about Africa. Talk about being able to represent that and what comes along with it.
Like, when I step over the gym, like, I be thinking, if I play bad or I'm gonna play bad, that's just not me. Because I love my country. I love where I'm from. I think it'll be the best player for Africa. I would think it'll be the best player. And now I change my mind. I think it'll be the best player for any country. Like, no matter America, Africa. I pray for my country because I have something in heart.
Without a doubt. And obviously, you had a big article about a year ago from Mike Smith. I mean, he was talking about you being the next great player from Africa. So talk about what it's like starting to get praised, already being called one of the best players from your country.
Like, I feel like when I heard that, like, it making me work like hard more. Like, the stuff I do before, like, I have to do more. Just keep working. Yeah. When people tell you things like that, Like you just listen and say thank you, and like make you like work like you have to work more. Make people talk about you every time.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. And one other guy, I know you were teammates with him last year. Obviously, he's now at Maryland, Chol Marial. Talk about your guys' relationship and what it's like seeing him get back to where he's at, be at Maryland now.
I'm happy to see him like playing now. That's my big bro. Like I'm happy to see him play. He's a good teammate. Like he helped me like I'm gonna do my homework too. Like he's good. Like I don't take him like a friend. I take him like a brother. Like I talk to him every time. And I'm happy to see him playing now.
Without a doubt. I mean, obviously, he was one of the top players and had to go through a ton of injuries. So be able to get to this point is a big time thing for him.
Yeah, that's not happening for everybody. Like
Mm-hmm.
thank you God for helping him, like for him, like healthy now. He can play, but the life keep going. Like that happened. You have. I know you can think like you can think like because that happened like that. You have to work. Like you keep going. Like you have to stop. Like because that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Happened. I know God help him. Like God help him. He got surgery. I know he can play. He's good. God bless him.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt, man. And then let's also talk about another thing. I mean, only being a sophomore, you have offers from almost everywhere already. I mean, everyone's at least showed interest in you. So talk about the college recruitment process. What are you kind of looking forward to in the future when you start looking at the college process?
mm I know. I will be honest. My focus I know is not like college. My focus now is high school. Maybe my junior year or my senior year, I'm focusing college, but I just want to play high school. Yes, play it now, but maybe my junior year, I'm gonna focus on college.
Mm-hmm. When you got your very first college offer, what was that moment like when you first knew that you'd be able to go to college for free?
Mm, I remember that day. I saw my coach for AU. He texted me, and he told Sada got the first offer. Hey, I didn't even like my first time I just moved to America. I didn't even care like that because I didn't even know like what it mean. Like I just got offered, but I didn't even know what it mean. Like he told me offer, I said, at least like no happy like we got offered like my first offer, but I didn't even care like that because I don't know what it mean. Yeah, I was funny like I didn't even care like kid like so who you got offered? You got offered. I said, what are you talking about? I didn't even know what it mean. Like I just moved into here and I got the first offer. But
Mm-hmm.
what it
When did you
mean?
finally realize how big it was?
I just want to play the ball. I don't care about offense. I don't care about anything. Just I want to play basketball. I don't even care because I know it's like you're working like I'm working. I can play like I play. It go come more and more and more. But I don't even care. Like I know I can give more. I know I can do it. Like the one I do it now, I think I can do more here right now. I'm supposed to give more. I know I can do more. I can put my head down. Like I'm still working. Like go up and everything will happen. If you work every day, everything will happen because you work. That's you got.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And obviously, after college, it's going to be the NBA for you. And so, talk about what you're looking forward to find when you get your name called on draft day someday.
I can talk about that day. I be waiting for that day every time. Every time when I play basketball, I be waiting for that day. And I know you just take the work and one day make it happen. But everything like you have to make God first. You have to make God first. And just keep working. If I happen, I happen. If I don't happen, you still play the ball. But
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I know sometimes you always go in your story and you talk about like what kind of players remind you of you. And I know a lot of people always say Giannis, but you say he can't shoot as well. So who is the player that you most recognize, or you really think you play a lot alike?
people be telling me I play like a KD, and people tell me my game look like KD. But my favorite player, King James. And, but people be telling me your game look like KD. But I like to see I like to watch KD play. But my favorite player is LeBron. But I like to see KD play. He got a good game, man. I got the same game, and then people be telling me like people be tell like you got the same game like KD.
Without a doubt. And I know another thing that you really like talking a lot about is obviously your son. I mean, you always like to call people that, and people like calling you that. So talk about how did that originally start?
So-called people's son. I just like to play like I don't know what happened. Like I just got like the call people's son. I even don't know. That's a new game for me.
Mm-hmm. And my final question I was like wrapping up with is how would you say God has helped get you to the point you're at today?
If like you can pray for God, but you can wait nothing. Like just close your hand and you don't do nothing, and just still playing and just still working. And like the time you was, that's the time people be working. Any day you can have you can have skills like my knees and like you can have no skill. And every day come to the gym for go. No waiting for nobody push yourself. You have to push yourself every time. Like nobody can do for you. You need to do for yourself. Just be in the gym every day. You don't care what people like. For me, like for example, like me, I don't care what people doing. Just like care about me. I can control like the thing I do. I can control the don't think people do it. I just come to the gym, work every day, keep my shut off, have fun. I need to be happy or like smile or like because I do the thing I like. Just play the ball. Just do the thing you love. I love to play basketball.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt, man. I mean, obviously, God has a very bright future ahead of you, and I can't wait to see what He's got in store for you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. I definitely appreciate you taking time to come on today, my guy. Obviously, best of luck. Can't wait to see you back in that Compass jersey.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, bro. God bless.